All right, listen, this is just a quick little video, sort of show you what I'm doing here this morning. I'm just playing around with the routing here, the X32 routing and recording and playback, USB recording, remote control. So I'm pretty amazed, actually. This is a pretty powerful little board here. X32, Behringer X32, like the Midas M32, recast into a slightly different shell. Okay, so here you see it, right? I've had pictures of this. You've all seen it. And this is cool. I'm like, geeking out here. So what I'm doing is I'm playing back. I have my USB thumb drive playing back. And there's a little bit of a, there we go, light bulb there. If I go over here and I show the playback, here's what I'm playing back. I'm using a little bit of Nigel Stanford. I love Nigel Stanford. He's a great guy. Got a lot of good stuff. Anyway, I've got the routing set so that it's playing back, actually. These are the two aux channels playing back here. It's, I guess, USB left and right. I've got that routed. I'm not going to show it to you, but I've got that. Well, I guess I could show it to you here. I've got it routed to all of the subs. Oh, there's that light bulb again. Sorry. So it's going to all the different subs. Now, so that's cool. So why am I doing that? Well, what I'm doing here is I got a laptop here, and I've got it configured using Cakewalk sonar here, and there's a light. Sorry, there you go. Using Cakewalk sonar to do a 32 track capture. Sure, it's just those same two left and right channels, just replicated, but I wanted to make sure that the laptop could handle 32 tracks wide and that I could get the 32 tracks out. So I'm pretty confident with this test that I've got 32 tracks recording capability. Now, I've been playing around with the remote control as well. This device, this X32, like many devices, has actually remote control software. I've dealt with many digital consoles and works pretty well. This one works pretty well. Under here, under the table, you see I've got a router there. Oh, and slippers too. I've got my router here. So it's network connected into the remote control port, and the laptop is connected to the same network port. It's actually on my home network here, where I have a Wi-Fi router and all that sort of thing. So this remote control, let's see if I can get this so you can see it, right? One of the really cool things about it is, let's see if I can get it here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to go to the faders here, and I'm going to pull the faders down here, and you can see them wiggling on the board there. Right, so the remote controls the board. No surprise there. I'm also doing a couple of other tests here because it's on my network and whatnot. Well, here in the studio, I've got a number of different things here. I'm going to pan to the right here. I've got some other gear and whatnot, but I've also got, as you can see, I've got a djembe down there. Hi, how you doing? A little microphone and all that. I've got my iPad here, and my iPad is doing the remote control thing as well. So I've got this remote control on the iPad, same thing. If I go over here to home, I guess I can see the faders here, and I can adjust them up and down. Oh, and that actually, by the way, same thing over here. I'm going to adjust it on the iPad. Here, I'm adjusting it on the iPad, and it's synchronized on the other computer. So I've got two actual computer controls. There you can see going up and down. My finger on the iPad, going up and down on the board, right? Okay. And that's also going, by the way, up and down in my software, my DAW. I've got that here recording. If I pull that down again on the iPad, you'll see those lines get kind of quiet, and you'll see the meters go down, and then the meters come back up. Yep, which you would expect. Panning again back to the right here. Here we go. Let's just pan to the right here. And I also have this going on my other computer. Now, this is the other studio computer. Here I've got a display. I've got the recorder display, so I could control it like we have it on the X32. This is its window to control it. Here's the other master deck here, and I've got meters, so I can see the. Oops, sorry, wrong window. We'll get to that in a minute. I've got the meter bridge, right? So you can sort of see the meter bridge. You can see the mixed buses. There's your left and right, and of course, you can control this. Here, let's get back to the control, and I could, of course, adjust this. Now, going up and down, you can see the level going up and down. You can see it going down, up and down on the iPad. Similar way, right? Now, there's another aspect to this too with this control, and one of the things that I always love is I love, gadgets and things, as we all do, right? So let's take a look at this. So here, what you've got is I had the chance to put all of the effects, the reverb effects listed here. These are all the reverb effects. Just a moment. I think I closed one of them. Well, it doesn't really see. 1, 2, 3. There you are. Good. Right? So these are the reverbs that are selected, and of course I could probably adjust these, with a control if I wanted to. These are just the 8 that were configured. So you could take those and put them on another monitor, like if you have another extended screen on your computer, which I do have on this computer. I just don't have it set up. Can't do that so easily on the iPad. But believe it or not, as I pan left over here, on the laptop, I do have the ability to do that. If I wanted to, I could probably show these. And if I had an extended monitor on my laptop, well, there you go. Anyway, just a short little video. This is just a little 6-minute video, one of my first, just, cell phone, iPhone. Wanted to share with the gang. So this is going to actually be a lot of fun to operate. I'm really looking forward to our projects, upcoming projects.